Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I thought I'd go ahead and take a look at this Chevy Bel. Now this is a car that is obviously, as you can see, it's a derelict vehicle in the game, so I can only get this car. Well, I think I can buy it now because I found all of the cars, but basically I ended up getting this car for race spec, I guess, a race version of this car. Managed to bring it up to level 302 because I wanted to do a super build on it. I wanted to see what this thing would look like as a... Well, I didn't want to tune it for drag racing because that'd be kind of stupid, you know, because since I've done the Beetle before for drag racing, I kind of wanted to see what it was like for just normal racing. I wanted to see what it looked like just as a road car. So this is pretty much what this whole build is going to be for today. I'm going to turn it into that. I'm also going to put bags on it, so it's going to be sitting really, really low. And let's see. Let's see what this thing will actually look like as a super build. I wonder if there's any specific parts that I can put on this thing that will make it look, I guess, interesting. Let's give it a shot. And let's see, first of all, what sort of parts can we change on this car to make it look nicer. I probably won't be adding... I don't know what parts you can... You know what? Let's just turn this thing into a super build. We'll see what that looks like. It's not bad. That's actually really pretty. I'm not going to lie. Some of the parts I'm going to change, I think, for this thing. But as a super build, it looks pretty damn good. It's a very... Oh, I really don't like that diffuser. But again, even though it's a super build, I can still get rid of it. Can I just remove item? I can just go ahead and remove item. Perfect! There are bits and pieces that I can still change on this thing. I'm going to keep most of them as a super build. Again, like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and change a couple of bits and pieces of this thing to make it look a little bit more interesting. For the front bumper, I kind of do prefer having the whole chrome one instead of the whole big side skirt thing. But then again, what's the point of having a super build? I don't know what the difference is. Can I just change all the separate parts anyway? So if I just go ahead and so obviously if I equip that, right? If I remove all visual customization, including wheels. Now if I go ahead and I just change the parts separately, can I just change the parts separately to the exact same parts that were already on it? I think I can. So what's the point of this being a super build? There's nothing super about this thing. It really isn't. Not by the list of things. Well, anyway, I guess that's a kind of a big fail, to be honest. Since this, I kind of don't feel like it should be used as a super build. Like, I don't know what does it add? It just adds all the parts together on the thing. But you can still choose them separately. It just doesn't make sense. Anyway, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave it the way it is. No super build for this. I kind of wanted to at one stage, but I mean, I kind of don't want to do it now because it just doesn't look that good. I kind of like this car quite a lot, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put some bags on it. I'll try lower it and see what it looks like. Again, trying to do a nice clean design for this thing. I'm not going to do anything crazy on it. It's going to be more of a lowrider type of build. That's kind of what the style is that I'm going to go for in today's video. So that is what you guys are going to see. There's quite a decent amount of customization options for this thing. I'm going to go full on chrome as well for it because I think it just looks very good as a lowrider type of vehicle. I really love the Bel Air. I've always loved the Bel Air. It's just such a pretty car. Has such nice lines. Very nice car. And I think the rear fenders... Okay, yeah. The rear fenders change. They change the doors as well so they don't look rusty. That's the one I'm gonna go for. This looks really, really clean now. it looks really, really clean because it just is clean now. I'm gonna go with this one with the badging on it. So it looks like that. The rear bumper is already changed, I guess. I don't understand. Is it changed to the one that I want? What's wrong with this one? It doesn't look rusty, but I'm gonna change it to this one anyway, I guess, because I don't know why. For the headlights and taillights, I don't really know if I want to change anything for the taillights. They actually look pretty interesting. Honestly, there's no difference between these and the sonic ones. Maybe they're a little bit darker, I guess. Don't really know. Exhaust, let's have a look and see what the exhausts are like for this thing. Nope. I guess these are the clean ones. Okay, yeah. These are like more like stainless steel. And then these look more chrome, so I guess I'd go with the chrome ones instead. Lots of chrome for this thing. Lots and lots of chrome. And it looks good. I actually do like the way this looks. It drives really well as well. I'm very, very surprised at how well this thing actually drives. I'm not going to go ahead and take this out driving because I just really don't care for it whatsoever. I'm still going to go with the same type of mirrors. I'll keep them chrome. Now if I go to the sides, let's have a look here. Let's see. Again, just more chrome. Just get this thing to look as shiny as possible. I really like the way this looks. It's just nice and clean. There's not really a lot of stuff, again, that you can do to this thing, but it's just nice and clean. Now, I think what I'm going to do to the wheels is I'm going to go ahead and try to find myself a nice set of rims that'll make this thing look good as a lowrider. So, I'm going to go ahead and try to do that. Now, I decided to choose these SSRs. I'm not sure how I feel about them, to be completely honest. I kind of like the way they look, but at the same time, I kind of don't. I'll see what the paint is going to be on this thing. I'm going to go ahead and change it to black, by the way. So everything's going to be nice and black, and then with the chrome, hopefully it'll stand out quite a lot. So let's go ahead and do that real quick before I do anything else. Go to library, go to... Actually, no, let's go to edit wrap, actually. Do that. Then get this to be nice and black. And then change it to a nice shiny black. Go to advanced brightness, bring that as black as possible. Metallic, bring that all the way up. Clear coat, put that on. Bring the smoothness. Smoothness is perfectly fine. Nice and black. I like the way that looks. I really do. Save changes, and then I'll just override over something, or just add as a new save. Doesn't really matter too much to me. I kind of want this again, like I said, to be nice and clean, but I'm not sure how I feel about those wheels. Now, of course, I'm going to go ahead and lower this as much as I possibly can. So we'll have a look and see what this thing looks like. Again, not a lot of customization going on with this thing. I really wish that there was a lot more stuff that you could change on some of these cars. I mean, it looks very close to standard now. For the headlights, can we actually change anything? Because I haven't really taken a look at the headlights. I mean, I guess we could just put these ones on. I mean, these are, I'm guessing, just the upgraded versions of the normal ones. I wish you could, like, restore, like, the chrome bit, or, like, have it the surround for the headlights even brighter, like chrome and stuff like that. I wish that would be a thing here that you could change. For the hood, I mean, I'm happy with the way everything else looks, to be honest. Now, I think the only thing that will make this thing stand out right now is changing the stance. So I'm going to go ahead and lower this as much as possible. The only problem with that is it's going to add a lot of camber for the front and the rear. I'm going to leave it like that. Whoop, did I just go back? I did go back. So I'm going to lower it as much as possible. Again, the only problem with that is it has a ton of camber. It actually doesn't have that much camber. It does have a little bit, though. It is quite noticeable. You know, the big main thing here is let's go ahead and put some bags on this thing and see what that's like. Alright, let's take this out. It's quite fast. It's a quite fast race car. I don't know if there's any other, like, thing that I can choose for this thing. Maybe if I go ahead and choose this for drifting, I could get it to be even lower than it already is, but it just doesn't have the wheels that I want for it. I honestly thought, because I didn't really have a look at the wheels fully on this game, so I honestly thought that we could have some better wheels for it, but I guess that's pretty much it for the wheels. Like, there's just not much I can really do to change it, to turn it into more of a lowrider. It's fast. Let me just say that. It is pretty fast. Now, the big thing here, what does this look like when it's lowered? Okay. Okay. Okay then. It looks good. It looks very good. Pretty much black and chrome. Wow, that goes really low. That goes incredibly low. I like that. That honestly just does the whole thing for me. Like, it just makes the car a million times better. Just because you can actually lower it fully like that. Alright, let's go here. And hopefully try to point this so the angle for the sun is sort of in that direction. Alright, perfect. Alright, now let's put this down on the ground. That's nice. That looks really good. This looks really good on bags. I'm waiting for the camera, by the way, to pop up. That's why you think it's frozen. It's not frozen. That's very low. I like that a lot. Again, I really do wish that I could get this to be even lower than it is now, and maybe get it to be a little bit more of a lowrider, just to change the wheels to look a little bit better, because I feel like right now they kind of look good. It's just they don't really suit it as well as, like I said, like a set of lowrider wheels. That'd be really nice. Damn, I like this in black. I really like this in black. There's nothing really I kind of want to change for this car. Except, like I said, the wheels and stuff like that. I feel like that would be kind of a good addition. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's build. There's definitely different ways that I can go ahead and build this Bel Air. And I think now, since I've unlocked and found all the rest of the derelict cars in the game, I can go ahead and pretty much just buy any of these cars from any of the shops. and pretty much turn them into anything that I want. So if you guys have any suggestions of anything that I could turn this Bel Air on, or anything else, let me know on Twitter. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys now. I think I've said it in the previous video. I don't take, well, I do take suggestions still from YouTube comments, but if you want to really get to me, to be able to actually, for me to be able to actually see these comments, because sometimes they don't show up on YouTube comments. So if you guys want to see, or if you guys want to get your suggestions out to me, I suggest using Twitter. So go ahead, follow me on Twitter if you want to. You don't have to follow me to suggest, but my @ is down in the description or up on the screen. You guys can check it out, and that's pretty much it from me. That's where you guys can go ahead and suggest your builds to me for any future cars. But for now, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys very much for watching. This was the Chevy Bel Air, and let's put it back down on the ground again. Nice. All right. Again, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.